So I'm gonna name movies as well, but I'm gonna only name two. Y'all could chime in whatever to
Let's go.
add whatever ones that I don't say on there. Okay. So number one, Don Cheadle,
Ooh,
Traffic, and Crash. So that's two. What other ones y'all remember him from?
I feel like those are the same movies.
What
Obviously, they're different, but
Yeah. Would you say, Jesse?
Iron Man?
Uh, that's a great one. Yep. All the Avengers series
Mm-hmm.
too.
the two that
Hotel
you said are the
Rwanda.
ones. Oh, Rwanda.
Yeah, Hotel Rwanda. He
Monday.
was House of Lies, a great show. Black Monday, great show. List goes on and on. So him, Tom Cruise. So I know a lot of
Risky
people
Business.
don't really like Tom Cruise or don't, but that's my guy right there. When Mission Impossible 78 comes out, I will be there. But Tom Cruise, A Few Good Men,
Mm.
and
You can't
then
handle the truth. But that was Jack Nicholson. But still,
one of my favorite movies. I had this on DVD and I would watch it all the time. Vanilla Sky.
I was about to say Vanilla Sky.
Love that movie.
That's underrated.
But yeah, you said, would you say Risky Business, Cocktail, all the Mission Impossible? I really loved that he did something different and was comedic in Tropic Thunder when he was not like playing himself in terms of like how he looked. He had a fat suit on and was bald and all that. I thought he did great in that. What other movies, Tom Cruise?
I think one of the memorable ones that he did was Top Gun. I think it was one of his first ones, or the one when he did with Cuba Gooding Jr. I can't think of the name right now. Where he's like, "Show me the
Oh,
money." What was it?
yes, Jerry Maguire.
Jerry
Yes,
Maguire. I feel like
yes,
that one probably he was already big, but that kind of like put him on a different level because that movie was huge.
yeah, yeah.
So was Mission
Um,
Impossible. So
Edward Norton. I only have one for him. But Edward Norton, you both of you probably not have not seen this movie, and most listeners probably have not seen this movie. 25th Hour.
I seen it.
You seen it?
Yeah, that movie
Philip
was
Seymour
fire.
Hoffman is in that movie too. Great movie. Is basically about this dude who was ripping and running, doing the wrong things. He got caught up, and he had to go to prison. And he had like one more day to be out before he had to give up his freedom. So it
Mm-hmm.
follows him and his friends and his family through that last 25 hours. So um but there's a lot of other great Edward Norton movies. American History X. We could go on and on. Ben Affleck. So the two movies that I chose for him, Gone Girl.
Great
Anytime
movie.
that comes on, I will watch it. And then The Accountant as well. Anytime that comes on, I will watch it. But you got The Town. What else has he been in? Obviously, Batman.
Um,
He was on a
the
Netflix movie too, where he played the bad guy.
He's been in so many movies. Gone just to follow up on Gone Girl. I wish there was a part two because when she came back, I felt like he could have made another movie about from that.
Yeah, the way that it ended, like I was okay with, but I was kind of mad. Like, really, this is the way we gonna go out?
They could have just called it Found Girl. Eh, that,
um,
yeah, now he's cool, and plus he took down J Lo.
that's a victory in and of itself.
Took
And
one for
then
the team.
my last one, Michael K. Williams. So right now he's on one of my favorite shows, which is Lovecraft Country. Love that show. It's very weird, and obviously you can't really explain it, but the acting and the writing and the cinematography is amazing. But he was on Boardwalk Empire. Love that show, and then he was Omar from The Wire as well. So love Michael K. Williams. He's great in everything that he does.
He's one of those where like he could be a main role a lot, but he really isn't. But he plays like big roles in movies that make the movie. So
Yeah.
whenever I see him, I'm like, oh yeah, he's in like every movie. He's in a lot of movies, like, but he plays like big roles in movies. So he's
Mm-hmm.
cool.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All
Jesse.
right, Jesse.
Okay, I was like, who are you talking about? But yeah, now I know who you're talking about. Once I put the face to it, now I know.
That's what I'm talking about. Like you see him in the movies, and like he's all over the place.
I forgot what show he was on. I saw him too. He was in some chess movie.